what's inside? Come on in and take a look at the menu. There's many barbecue delights, ribs, chicken, and much more. Salads of every kind, sides that'll tempt your appetite. And we have eat in or take out at Big J's Hurricane Grill. Maureen and Big J say everybody is welcome. Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Hello, I'm Melva Pope, and welcome to the morning show.
Good morning, Newcastle, and welcome to the morning show. And hopefully you got your first cup of coffee and you're streaming through. It's time to get to the mailbag, so buckle up. Ralph Peak, thanks for the kind comments. And so, if I could say this name, Servitas Sherry, thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. Lisa Curry, thank you. Lisa Corey and Gunra, I can't. I am terrible with getting those names out. Melissa Elkist, thank you for those kind words. A lot of people. Barb McNutt, thank you, as we continue with the mailbag. Carla Druschel, thanks for watching NCTV 45. Brenda Bruton Graziani, thank you. That was an interesting comment. I gotta share that. Angela Janetti, thank you, as we continue on. Karen Borio, thank you for those kind comments. Dustin Mancino, thank you for watching NCTV 45. Ruthie Williams, as the mailbag continues, and Cheryl Janock, Marcia Fischetti, Mike Walkabone, and Ellie Kelly. Thank you for watching NCTV 45. And I don't know why it has, on my monitor, it has these double dips where you got to hit it twice. I guess they want to make sure that you really delete something, you know. So it seems like I'm going slow, but I'm really going fast. Barbara Bozick, thank you. Anthony Court, thank you, from down in Elwood. Tony Felina, thank you, as we continue on. Sherry Noga, always a pleasure. And, well, Hey, what would be going through this month without a little technical difficulty every now and again? So, Doug Salmon, Edie Cade, Steve Satsko, Amanda Ventura, and Apri Marie Scrim, Lynn Parada Jones. Thank you for those comments, and we really hope you enjoy NCTV 45. As I'm breezing through right now, catching up on all those. Maybe I should do the mailbag on.
Don't put my good advice to shame, baby. You know it. Even the rabbits say the same. Now I call the shot, get off the spot. I really gotta fly.
And Beth Hogan retort, thank you. And that's nice, but you got to start participating in your own community there, guys. Renee Hartwell, thank you for being part of NCTV 45. Eugene Rosano, thank you. Now, how's that for going through a lot of the mailbag? Now, little happy birthday list. And this goes out to Kristen Turvo, Carmen Nacera, Kelly Jean Richards, Anthony Pershunak, and Paul Farina. So get that second piece of birthday cake and have just a great day. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take this break. And when we come back, I'm going to get a sip of my coffee, and we're going to continue on with the morning show right after this.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV 45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV 45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV 45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV 45, anytime on your time.
Here we are again, making your life easier to watch NCTV 45. Now, let's review. You can already watch on your tablet, and don't get confused with that rubber band. I just use it in there to hold my pen. So, yep, whether you got an Android or you got an Apple, you can watch on your tablet. We showed you how to make an app, and you could do that on your tablet or your phone, and yeah, you can watch on your phone. Now, you can watch on your computer, but now, what about the TV? Well, we're going to show you right now a very simple, easy, just like that, how to watch NCTV 45 on your TV. And now, watch very carefully, because this is if you have cable systems. Now, in our area, and I know we're going across the world, we have Armstrong and we have Comcast right here in Western Pennsylvania. And I'm going to show you if you have, we'll do Comcast right now. If you have that and you have their trade name Xfinity, I'm going to show you all you have to do to watch NCTV 45. Now, let's take a look.
Xfinity button. Now we use the arrow button to arrow across to where it says apps. There it says apps. Now press OK.
I definitely see like so much of that in what we can be. So definitely, I would definitely like to.
Now you see the YouTube app on your TV. We will arrow across to the YouTube app and choose it. Notice how the YouTube app comes to the front. Now we'll press OK on the remote. Now it loads and YouTube comes up. Now we'll press the up arrow to the search. When you press it, notice how the top becomes white. Now we'll arrow in our letters, NCTV45. Now on our recent searches, we've already used NCTV45, so it's right there. Notice the letters that you can pick out the station name. We'll pick out NCTV45 and show you your options. Here you can choose from all NCTV45's programming, including live events, Focus NC, Newswatch, Cook in the Castle, just to name a few. Here we chose Focus NC. It's just that simple. NCTV, now available on your television.
NCTV45, the train, anytime on your time.
Right in your very own living room, family room. Anytime on your time.
And a very pleasant welcome.
No craziness. You could just sit back in your chair, hit the remote, and watch. Living room, family room, kitchen, bedroom, wherever you watch TV. And next up, we're going to show you about those sticks on our next NCTV45 promotions that show you if you have one of those all fancy sticks, whether it's a Fire Stick, and Google wrote. We're going to show you. It's going to be so easy. Until next time, remember, this is NCTV45. We're available anytime on your time.
NCTV45 Newcastle, the train.
Elham's for one great dining experience. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. If you're having a party then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Welcome back, and hopefully you enjoyed last night's Your Health, NCTV45. We put that together. And now I'm going to talk about your health. And this might even be a focus NC. How fast do you think you should be going on the city streets downtown? Well, when you're hitting the cars parked on the side, you're going too fast. Our city streets were only built for 25 miles an hour. On some of them, they're extra narrow. There's parking on the sides. So start to be careful. It's important. Some things going on this week. And a chorus line down at the Playhouse. Salute to Courage dinner at the Villa YMCA. And it's the fall car cruise down in Elwood City. That's going to be a good time. Witches Night Out. And so a lot of activities going on. You should tune in to Newswatch each and every day. Okay? You try and send it to all your Facebook pages, Twitter. I think it's easier today to follow on Twitter. It'll go right there. Now, let's take a look at sports. And when we come back, right after these messages.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and call Cedars 724-658-9260.
Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Hello and welcome to You Got It, the Cedar Sports Corner. Let's get to baseball as we are in the last days. Pirates at the Cubs. Indians at the White Sox. Playoffs begin next month. Elsewhere, you got the Yankees at the Devil Rays. And the Braves, they're up at the Mets. Now, the Tigers are taking on the Twins. The Dodgers are taking on the Diamondbacks. The Royals are taking on the Reds. The Marlins face the Nationals in D.C. The Astros take on the Blue Jays. Now, in your later games, the Orioles are at the Red Sox. The Brewers are at the Cardinals. Philadelphia, they're taking on the Rockies. The Rangers are at the Angels. The Athletics, they're taking on the Mariners. And the Padres, they're at the Giants.
Now, as you look to NFL football or NCAA football, and let's talk a little bit about what's coming up. You've got Notre Dame and Stanford this weekend. That is going to be one of those big barn burner type of games that everybody watches. The Irish, undefeated, and as you look at the Stanford Cardinal, they came away with a win last weekend, and they are currently 4-0. But the game at Notre Dame, it'll be interesting. Now, this was the Cedars Sports Corner, and we're going to take this time out. We'll be right back.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and all Cedars 724-658-9260.
The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's.
Hey, welcome back. And last night we put that segment on. You know, there's important things to know that the health arena market keeps changing, and we try to keep you abreast of that. You know, occasionally when things are out there and you have to say something and it's a little political, we're going to say it. Might hurt, might step on some toes, but I think a little civility. I just watched, and I'm not a big fan of the guy. He was out having dinner with his wife, and these people came up to the table and got in his face. Now, that's a problem. That's like verbal assault. And I believe people should start getting arrested for that. You know, whether it's in a private place, a public place, you have no right. So we're going to talk about that incident with Ted Cruz, too, on Focus NC. Now, the song of the day. And let's see if you get this. Listen carefully. Now, I don't want to give you too much of it. Again, a little hint, the weather. So we're going to go to weather now. And when we come back, helpful hints, let's name that song right after these messages. Nico and Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, Bangme USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco and Sons,
724-652-6911. Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's cloudy, low, and showers,
standing by.
How's your Tuesday looking? Well, as you take a look at radar, doesn't look good, folks. Yes, showers likely, thunderstorms possible, cloudy, 73. Chance of rain is 70%. Now, as you move into Tuesday night, it all stays around, with a low of 66 and a chance of rain 80%. Wednesday, not looking much better. A cloudy high of 71, and that rain, it's there, 70% chance you're getting wet. But the good news about Wednesday is, as it goes on, you're going to see clearing. Mostly cloudy Wednesday night, 48, and then Thursday, out pops the sun, partly sunny and 66. Thursday night, partly cloudy, 51. And Friday, mostly sunny, high of 69. Friday night, we're getting down into the 40s. Partly cloudy and 49. Saturday, mostly sunny and 69. Saturday night, partly cloudy, 53. And Sunday, sun's out and a high of 70. Now that was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break. We'll be right back.
Standing by my window.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
NCTV 45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Glad you stopped by. You know what? I just saw Dennis this morning, and you know, there's that debate raging. Was the 70 team better or the 73 team better?
Wow, Angela, that is a hard question. You know, coming up from junior high school and having a role model of Chuck Fiorini as a quarterback, and that team was so good, but they didn't get into the playoffs because of Gardner points. You know, I would say 70 is probably better than the 73, but it's tight. It's tight.
You know, I'm so glad you stopped by. You know, we get questions all the time. Do you have a question?
Yeah, you know what, Ange? I watch you every day, man. It's awesome. I get so much information from you, from the news, the sports, everything that you do. I watch it 2 or 3 times a day. You know what? I was thinking, for NCTV Channel 45, how could you get an app for this?
That's easier than apple pie. And we're going to show you right now. Now, this is how easy it is to get the NCTV 45 app. Go to Safari, and in the address bar, type in nctv45.com. Click on the Send To icon, then click on the Add to home screen. Once you click on Add, and the NCTV 45 app will appear right on your home screen. And you'll be ready to have NCTV 45 available anytime on your time.
That was easy.
That was easier. That was easier than me running and blocking Dennis, my brother-in-law. I mean, geez, oh man, you know. And there you go. No reason not to have the app on your phone. It's like I said in Cooking a Castle too. You're gonna love it.
NCTV 45, The Train. Anytime on your time.
Hey, when you need to get out and have just a little bit of a relaxing afternoon, morning, I got a great idea. Why don't you go play around the golf? And you don't have to go to the big courses, be crowded off. No, go a short drive route right up Route 18 to New Wilmington, Pennsylvania, and you'll see Morelands. A great par 3 golf course, Morelands, just right for you. Welcome back, and this is a time where people get and start organizing things. And you have bunches of cords. Don't throw those empty toilet bowl tubes away. You can use them to store your cords by running them behind the entertainment center. Okay, and it keeps them rolled up and keeps everything nice and neat. So there's your helpful hint, and I don't think that's a bad idea. You know, if you got the time to do that, that's actually one of those ones that just might work. Now, how to be your wife's best friend. Write her a love letter. Well, if she's hungry, that love letter ain't going to do anything. But if you take her to one of our fine establishments, she'll enjoy that. Now, let's get to the song of the day. Here you go.
Country roads with my baby. It starts to rain, it begins to pour. Without an umbrella, we're soaked to the skin. I feel a shiver.
Now, if you said Laughter in the Rain by Neil Sedaka, you were right. So, I've only got one thing to say. Make sure that you tell a friend. And have a friend tell a friend about NCTV 45. We got games, we got the cooking show, and that's coming back, Cooking a Castle, and the morning show, and News Watch, and so much more. They'll really enjoy it. And by all means, tell them we're available anytime, Monday or time. Make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.